raw, raw, raw. Hey everybody, this is OC from Cast and Destroy Angling, and after a very successful half-day trip, thought I'd show you how to properly fillet your rockfish. Today, me and my brother and his buddy, we went out on a half-day trip with Seaforth, the new Seaforth, that's the boat's name, from Seaforth Landing, and we went deep, like I'd say about 300 feet deep or so. It paid off because I get to show you examples of how to cut those. That one is huge, that one is a normal sized rockfish. We're gonna start with that guy. Now I prepared everything, and as you can see, I'm on the garage floor because there's no way it was gonna happen in the kitchen. Just a big mess, and I didn't have enough room on the sink in the garage, so I'm doing it here on the floor. I prepared everything. There's a towel under here. There's this bag here that my brother purchased from Seaforth Landing. It's like $2 or $2.50, I think. It's very handy. Put all your fish in there, bring it home. You can fillet your fish on top of it. It's very durable. All right, let's begin. I've sharpened my knife. I got a bucket right here to toss all the innards and whatnot. We shall begin. Fold this little fin like that. Make a nice little cut. Make sure your knife is sharp as well. I've sharpened this knife, but it's getting a little old. There we go. When you get that, just gonna slice the belly so you can have enough playroom. Now, if you notice in here, I don't know if you can see it really well, this little green ball, that's the gallbladder. You want to avoid breaking that open, because if you do, that's all the like nasty crud and bile and all that stuff is held. So once you get that cut going, try to work your way. You'll feel the spine, and you feel some ribs stopping you. Don't worry about it. Just be careful. These guys have a lot of little sharp spikes on their gills, so try to get a good firm grip on it without killing your fingers and hand. And here we go. And you'll notice it's just nice and easy. Fillet. Get that right there. Some people think, hey, why are you cutting this off? Or I'm going to start cutting this off. And then you say, why are you cutting this off? As well, it's because that's where a lot of the fat and a lot of the ribs are. So you don't want to deal with that. Just go ahead and go. And let's go. Boneless. Now how do you get rid of the skin? Aha! Cut right here, all the way down, and just kind of pull the fish out, and you get a nice fillet. All right. Now we flip the fish over and try to do the same technique again. Fold the little fin back, make a cut, slice the belly so you have a little playroom. There we go. Cut along the back. Again, sorry for the angle. I gotta work this out, but for now it's gonna be like this until I can find the proper place. The last minute thing, by the way. Just go ahead and slice through. Feel with the knife where the ribs are. Try not to cut through the ribs and just cut along the side of the ribs. Bam. Same thing right here. Make sure you get a nice little feel where the ribs are. Just go about like a centimeter, half a centimeter above it, and just kind of cut that all off. Feel along, make sure you didn't get any bones, okay? If you feel like a bone or two, don't worry about it. It will come off with the skin. Just go ahead, work it like that. Ta-da! Nice little fillet. Fresh rockfish. All right, and what you have here is just pretty much waste. A nice little thin fish with the skin. Dispose of that. You could use these for lobster bait if you wanted to. Check out Tin Boat Sport Fishing and contact Jeremiah. I will put a link here or here or here, somewhere here. I'll put it here. And at the end of the video and at the bottom of it. The rockfish. Look at the rockfish. Alright. Jeez, this is heavy. You can contact Ben, who's my brother, younger brother. He caught this big guy, girl, whatever. If you want to contact him, I'll have a description of his link on Instagram here as well. And you can ask him questions on how he caught it, what he did, and what he didn't do, and all that stuff, okay? So let's begin. Now that we've cut our normal sized rockfish, our rockfish that you'd usually catch size, about, 12 to 14 inches or so, you get nice little fillets off them. What do you do when you catch something that big? The filleting strategy is a bit different. Same but different. You can't just go ahead and kind of slice through. It's too much, too thick. So what you want to do is start with the same technique. Go ahead and pull this fin back if you can. Just get a good handful. Shake it high. Go ahead and slice. Try to slice right there. Since it's bigger, you can go ahead and try to get as much of the meat as possible. Oh, here we go. And make that same cut along the belly. It's going to be a bit harder because the bones are bigger. All the way down to the cloaca. That, right there, sorry. You had to see that. What the? Oh, that's the swim bladder. What was in its stomach? Let's take a look. Good one. We'll do that afterwards. Oh yeah, viewer discretion advised. If you have a weak stomach, don't look. A little too late for that. But yeah, we're gonna be digging in here to see what this thing ate afterwards. So once you get that cut right along the belly right there, so you have some more playroom, you go ahead and start finishing your cut until you start feeling the bone. Once you start feeling the bone, turn the fish over. And I don't know if you can see that well. Go ahead and start working your knife along the spine. Careful not to get your fingers. The skin is tougher on these bigger fish. Working along the back. Don't cut too deep. You just want to make this cut. Thank you. And then right here, you're going to start seeing your knife poke out. See that? Right there. Go ahead and cut through. Keep working your way down. Careful with your fingers. Sorry about the view, folks. I will definitely have this worked out by next how-to. Alright, so go ahead and just kind of, I want to say carve with the knife. Oop, sorry. Folks at home watching this. Go ahead like that. Because you want to get as much meat as possible. Don't waste it. Try to get as much as you can out of the fillet. Some people say, oh, why don't you eat this other meat? Well, because it's really not meat. It's just fat. When you fillet a fish like this, you really do get most of the meat. So now, once you get all this meat separated from the bone, this is the toughest part. There's a bone right there that you're gonna have to crack. Kind of work that all the way down. Just gonna crack the ribs as they go. There we go. Come on. There we go. I need to get a new knife. Just separate all that goodness. So just kind of go ahead and be patient and separate the meat from the bone. Come here, fishy. And there we go. One giant rockfish fillet. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this guy back around. Ow. And then we want to get rid of these bones right here. Right there. Same technique. It's gonna be a bit harder because it's a thicker portion. Okay, there we go. Again, the skin is really tough on the bigger fish. There we go. Whew. Go ahead and make the cut right there. Just kind of work it down. Work it. Ta-da! My back. Yeah. And you have a nice big fillet. Jeez. Now, we flip him over. Oh, God, I'm gonna have to do this again. This is all for you folks, because I want to share my knowledge of how to butcher a fish and make it look like a murder scene. Let's toss this. All right, fold this thing back. Cut, 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 cut. Make sure you're cutting along. Don't kill the meat, just this. By the way, if you notice why their eyeballs are bulging out like that, it's because they're so deep, and once you bring them up, the pressure kind of expands everything inside of them. Their eyes, their swim bladder. The mouth on that thing, jeez! Look! This isn't normal. Thank you. This is, look, they eat these. If you're wondering what you need to use for bait, look at that. This isn't normal at all. Look. This is a huge mouth of a fish, of a fish. This is like largemouth bass status right there. Look at that. Ooh. Oh God. Okay. Get these things out of there. Oh God. Here. Pull them out. That's my lovely assistant, my brother. All right, let's continue with this. There we go. Go there. There. There, and there we go. Ta-da. Okay, get that. Again, sorry for these angles, folks. I'm gonna have like another camera going here soon. See my lovely garage. Okay, there we go. Kinda. I just pre-cut those bones so it makes it a little easier for me. You could do that if you want. Once you get the hang of filleting, you're more than welcome to use your own techniques and whatnot. Sure. There we go. And there we go. You could let the deckhands do this for you and let them charge you. I mean, hell, it's their job. But they're not gonna care as much. I'm just gonna say that right now. I'm not saying it's their job to care, because they have to be quick about it. Sometimes they have to fillet over 200 plus fish in a matter of like 30 minutes. So, but if you want to take the time to know how to fillet a fish and save as much meat as possible on that nice catch, and kind of show off when you get home, say, yeah, not only did I catch this fish that was this big, but here's the proof in your toe. Face. Alright, so go ahead and find that right there. Right there. Okay, there's the bones. Cut. Oh. And just go ahead and cut like that. Out. Ta-da! 2 wonderful, ginormous fillets next to 2 normal fillets. And then we have this guy. Okay, so this is the part where we're going to dig in and see what it's been eating. Again, if you have a weak constitution, look away right about now. Oh God, look at that. Oh, okay, that's the... Okay. There's that. There's... Let's dig in real good. Let's just pull all that out, actually. Come here, you. Throwing coins at my performance. Huh. There was really nothing in here. This poor was hungry as Okay, why? So, it literally had nothing in its gut. It was hungry. Look at all that. Oh, that's just its gut, nothing in there. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and save this as a trophy, the head, for my brother. He earned it. There we go. Gonna snap the spine off. There we go. We just got the head. I will do this. Basically, it's a mummifying process. You put salt on it, you cut as much meat off away from it, and then you just let nature take its course. And then what you have is just a nice preserved head for another time. Alright folks, thanks for watching. Hope this was helpful, entertaining. Say bye, fishy. Bye, fishy.